Welcome back, all you boob tubers out there. It's Matt with Beardiest Gaming coming at you with Baldur's Gate Double E again. Not really sure what else Double E could stand for aside from a rather impressive bustier size. Anyway, where we had last left off, we had a little bit of a barricade. Two ogre berserkers actually. One gibbed. I think he was either Minsk or Abdel. If I had my money, definitely not Khalid. He's a bit of a shyster in that regard. But Khalid, Abdel or Minx could gib to one of these guys. We smack this guy around. Guy's hobgob buddies, his knobgoblin buddies, and smoked them down. So smoked. Had a couple reloads, but now we're just exploring now. And I don't have any spells up.
I'm on it.
Why does it always do that? This is strange. Never did that before. Never did that before. So let's see here. I'm actually toying around here. I'm trying to find them. What I had on settings before. I don't know. How does that sound? I hope that works. Let me know in the comments. I had a friend over, and he was tooling around with the old microphone settings, so I'm not really sure where I last had it. So let's see. Just exploring around. At least it's a pleasant day for a walk in the woods, as it were.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Thanks, Emmeline. Not really sure what you're getting at, honey, but you can stop now. You have an ogre by a campfire. Well, that's not gonna do.
I'm on it.
That's not gonna do at all. So let's.
Nature serve is good as done.
Can I? I'll do my best. Cool! Butt kicking for goodness!
I'm gone.
Well, let's save it because I mean, obviously we've seen how my fights tend to go here.
On then. Sorted.
I will crush!
You no bother now. Me eat. We fight after me fat happy.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
Me fight now then. Make you dessert. Pound you to pudding. Pudding. And we'll just leave Nara out of this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, little Jahira taking some hits,
I'm
but she's
on it.
alright. She's got that. What do we got a scroll here for? What's this? Why does a chair have arm and legs like a man but cannot walk or hold things? Alright, well, let's copy it down just in case. Toss it. That just sounds kind of downright silly. Let's give Nara that scroll. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a quest item. Quest item! Alright, let's go see. I think we saw a blonde chick down here. Let's see what she needs. Actually, let's see if we can save it. I'd like to get my spells back. I'd like to have a little bit of more spell power.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
And let's hit Nara with a blast. She's only 2 hit points, but... And... Perfect.
You rang. Right,
Okay.
what's this then?
And...
You point, I bowl plate and
you want?
packing
This way.
steel.
What is it this? My turn to save the day.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
You have need of me? If none are better.
You've attacked for the group.
Okay. Let's save it. And see what she wants.
Spit it. I'm on it.
Ah, travelers, this wilderness is too expansive to keep clear of monsters all on my own. Many gibberlings pass through this very spot day and night. Will you stay here and help fend them off? Yes, we would gladly join you for a while. Wonderful. The gibberlings should be coming soon. You should prepare yourselves. And here we go. Alright, Jahira, you get back.
You direct.
You get back, darling. And Khalid, where are you going? Where are you going there, Holmes?
Yes, I can,
down here.
but try.
Okay, Jahira there.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Let's get a sleep out here.
Yep.
Let's get arrows that way.
Let's talk more fight.
Arrows that way.
You rang.
And Abdel there. Khalid, where are you at, buddy?
Can
Let's
I
get you down
help you?
here. Everybody set?
Oh,
Let's do it.
I'm really not in this.
Go on then.
And Minx. Actually, let's just get Minx just down here chopping. Minx likes chopping. He really
You
does.
point, I punch.
Spit it out.
Oh my god.
You rang. Go
Is
on
his
then.
sword broken? It is. See? That's why I have them. That's why I have those spares, boys and gals. It's gonna happen. Until we can get magic weapons for everybody.
Spit it out.
Luckily. Alright, what are you guys doing
Have
down
need of
here? You
me?
guys are just standing there with your thumbs up
I
your
cannot.
tushies. That we cannot
You
have.
rang.
There we go.
Go on then. Sorted.
Yes, friend?
Gibberlings are a plague that must be wiped from the Sword Coast. Perhaps we will meet again. What a crazy broad.
I'm gone.
I mean, I don't know. I think there's probably worse things in the world. I mean, these things have, like, what, 2 hit points? The girl's obsessed with killing these things. A little obsessive. I think Abdel was just trying to get a little piece and quickly found out he was dealing with a zealot. Of course, you can kill her if you so desire, but you do take a pretty severe hit. I think she might be a paladin. I'm not sure, but you do take a pretty severe hit for knocking her off, so. And not knocking her up. So, I wouldn't recommend it. As the evil party, you do have to take reputation hits occasionally, but just to keep your guys in your parties. Minx, what do you got rolling here, buddy? Let's see if we can... Oh. There we go. Alright.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
Let's just roll down this way. Now let's save it. More gibberlings.
You rang.
You've a task?
What you want?
Let's talk more
And
fight.
Go over here. Go on then. Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
Yep.
Trying to get. I gotta get used to these hotkeys.
I've
What's
done had
that?
enough of this.
Got there. Ooh, some magic stones. Ooh. Now, so much for the bright day. Doesn't look like Imoen's lore is enough to.
You rat sorted.
Doesn't look like Imoen's lore is enough. Let's save this. Alright. Let's see what we got down the riverbed. And we got a polar bear. Let's smote the... Yeah, take that, polar bear. I don't care if you're an endangered species. We will smote thee as we smote everything else. I mean, he started it. I mean, we could have resolved that peacefully, but no. No. Oh, thank goodness someone came by. There's a bear on the other side of that bridge, and it's coming this way. Please, hold it off. I'll give you anything. Why, thank you. That old lumbering oaf could have had me there if it weren't for young lumbering oafs like yourselves. Here, if you're going to be wandering around these mountains for a while, you may need a better pair of boots. As for me, you couldn't pay me to stick around in this place. And we got a level up. Nara got a level up. It's kind of a shame because we're not going to be using her, but let's see what she's got. Got an additional level 1 mage spell, hit points increased by 4, and her lore increased by 3. Let's just accept that. She's got a whopping 8. So, wow. Yeah. Well, let's see if she can... Let's see if she can identify this just by looking at it. Nope. Nope. Okay. And with that, let's take out her, and now she's got 2. She's got 6. So we're just going to double back up on that. Double down on the sleep.
Spin it out.
And the,
Right, what's this
identify. And let's get to the Gnoll Stronghold. We got...
You have been waylaid by enemies.
Oh, no.
What is it? My turn to save the
I
day.
turn this way.
Cool. Full plate
You
and
right.
fucking steel.
Can I help you?
Servant awaits.
Go on then. Sorted.
I mean, they're not terribly dangerous, these half-ogres, but...
Right, what's this
I'm
then?
really worried for Nara's health there for a minute. Since she spawned right next to her. One bad swipe, one bad look even is gonna take care of that. All right, let's go.
Sorted.
Let's go the old column. Let's go with the old column. Come on, Khalid, get your ass up here. And let's save this. Now that we're in a new area,
Spin it. Sorted.
send Abdel out to scout.
Me now. Me hungry.
Come on, where are you? Come on, you big
Me
bastard.
now. Me hungry.
There we
Me
go.
now. Me hungry.
I'm sure you are, buddy.
Stop. You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
Yeah, you pay. 200 for all heads, or lose heads. Isn't 200 gold a little steep? I mean, do I look like I have that kind of coin? Okay, maybe 200 gold too much. Maybe you pay 100 gold. 100 gold for all heads, or lose heads. Pretty good deal. Still too much. I think I'd rather just take a long route around. Your head's so dumb, you not miss it. Yeah, we kill you, take stuff, and get gold anyway, dumbhead.
You rang.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death!
Go on then.
Alright,
on
so we
it.
got one of them. That's why I did that, just to... I mean, it's kind of narrow as it is, and they're ogrillions. They're not really that heavily armored as is, but still. They can pack a bit of a wallop if you're not careful. Give these to our potion caddy. Give that to our jewel caddy. Alright.
Spit it out.
Let's march on up. Aggro the other guy. Aggro ye old... Alright, let's just do it.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Come on. Jesus. At least Khalid took care of him.
You rang. Right, what's this
And
then?
got some gauntlets and some gold. Now these, let's get these identified as well as these. Actually, let's make sure that these get identified first, because these are more important. The Brawling Hands. And these? Frost Embrace. Cold resistance plus 50%. Now the Brawling Hands automatically increase the wearer's dexterity to 18. These are an essential item. These are hugely important to any party. And there's only, I believe there's only one pair of these in the game, so you have a choice. You have to decide who you want to have them. Now that's why it's important when you know, to max your character out. to his role, his or her role, when you're creating them. You know, since Abdel's going to be a fighter, that's why he maxed out his strength, his dexterity, his constitution. And since the main party here doesn't really have a good leader, I mean, Khalid's charisma is 9, hers is 15, his is 9, Imoen's 16, and I think Dynahair's isn't really that good either. Plus, you don't want a mage leading the party unless it's a combo fighter mage, and even then, kind of iffy. Want to have him maxed out here, so he's going to be our party leader. So for our you know, Imoen, her dexterity's 18 as it is. A mage, I mean, hers is already good. I don't know how good Dynahair's is, but again, a mage really shouldn't be getting mixed up in combat as it is. Now remember, dexterity affects your ability with missile weapons, and it affects your armor class. So we could give it to Minsk, because he has passable dexterity, but, you know, it's not 18. We could give it to Jaheira, or we can give it to Khalid. Now, see, no, that's why. Remember Kagan, I think his dexterity was like 12. He would be, if you were playing an evil party, he would be a no-brainer candidate. You kind of have to give it to him. If you really want him in the front lines, tanking hits, he needs the brawling hands. So really for our party, this cannon party of ours, it's a choice between Khalid and Jaheira. And Khalid, I think I'm going to give it to Khalid, only because he's already got the better armor class. I mean, once she gets a single-handed weapon, I'm gonna slap that on her. I mean, she's not gonna be our dedicated tank. She's still a front liner, but she's kind of a mix, and she's more of a cleric than a. We have to look at her as a cleric and not a dedicated fighter. And yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna go with it. So let's give this to him. So he's got a what, 16? Yeah, he's got a 16 dexterity as it is, so he's already getting a -2 bonus to his armor class. We slap this on him, he's getting a -4. So that, I mean, he automatically boosts him up to tank status. He's got the best armor class of anybody, and that's how it should be. I mean, he's a tank. He should have the best armor class of everybody in the group. So even though he's not our party leader, once we get him maxed out with with the proper gear, he's probably going to be leading the charge into some deadly areas. So let's see. Now let's just get these just for inventory management's sake, and then the boots. The boots, you know, they're something. You know, again, you don't really run into too many creatures that are tossing around cold spells, but you know, when you do, it helps to have something. So we'll just give it to Jaheira, just to make her a little bit more survivable. And I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good. Okay.
Go on then.
Gotta love loot, though.
Sorted.
I love loot. So let's see, if we can't find Dynahair in this episode, failing that, we will find her in the next episode. We're not that far away. It's just a matter of if we can battle our way through it. So let's save. There are a lot of gnolls. See? Like I said. Alright, let's do it to it.
For the fallen!
Okay, let's do this.
You
get out of there.
Yes,
watch.
You get that.
omnipresent authority
You get
figure.
that.
You point.
Let's get you
I
launching
fight.
missiles there. And you launch missiles.
That's really not in this.
Oh,
You right.
you are so deadly.
Let's talk more fight.
What are you
Go on
doing?
then.
What are you doing, Abdel Adrian? Besides not killing things.
Sorted.
Since you have a two-handed sword and 18 strength, we really need you.
Do you want to tell me
killing
I'm gone?
things. That's your job, homie. I hope my my description of the
Right, what's this
you know,
then?
how to build a character, you know, the necessary attributes, why I'm giving certain characters certain items makes sense because otherwise it's just kind of a moot point, really.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool
You
me twice.
rang.
Watch it. I'm huge.
You've a task?
I know nothing more, so
For
leave me
the
to go.
fallen!
Oh, look at Dinah here,
Now,
just
need your pantaloons pressed?
When the going gets tough, someone hold my rodent.
there we go, Abdel.
Go on, man.
Give him. Just take a massive sword swing through his torso, huh? You know that's what's happening too. There we go.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
Let's get
Good
our
on you if
resident
you say
thief to
this
loot the
way.
corpses. Again, I mean, you know what you're gonna find with gnolls. It's gonna be a halberd and either a gem, a low-level gem, or a handful of gold here. So let's boost let's clean up some inventory. And let's just max out our quivers.
You
We have to
rang.
max out our
Sorted.
quivers. I don't know why. That's just a thing I do.
Go on then.
If at
By
first I
your
don't
command.
There
succeed,
is safety in numbers.
The wife won't
and
let
I
me
am
forget.
2 or 3 at
Back
least.
home, Puff Guts would always tell me a story.
It makes just
This would be a good place for a hint.
Spit it out.
Minx
I'm
just
on it.
bombing the shots. Actually, Minx with a longbow, especially a composite longbow, because he's got that
You're a
exceptional
crime
strength.
god.
He is just downright deadly, even with the 15 dexterity. When you start getting his Thaco up and stuff, oh my goodness.
You rang. I'm on
He's
it.
just dangerous. He is just a danger to everybody involved. Oh, speaking of danger,
Make way, evil. I'm armed to the teeth and packing a hamster.
so Minx cast. Wow, he's got 2 abilities. What's this? He's got Charm Animal, which is he may cast on a single animal. How long does it last? Dispel magic must be cast, or if the caster harms or attempts to harm the charmed animal, the spell is broken. So he can do that, and he's also got Berserk. He becomes in range for 2 rounds. While in range, he gains +2 to his strength, so he would be actually a 20. And his dexterity would be 17. Becomes immune to charm, confusion, fear, feeble mind, hold, level, drain, maze, stun, and sleep. He also gains 15 temporary hit points. And if he drops,
Go on, then.
and which he'll lose at the end of his
Right,
berserk.
what's this then?
We got some svarts.
that's all,
If a
folks.
tree falls in the forest,
Cool.
I'll
What
kill
you
the
want?
bastard
Oh,
with
my
them.
heart's really not in this.
Don't tell me I'm getting friendly fire here.
Spit it out.
I'm
Right,
getting
what's
friendly
this
fire.
then?
I'm having flashbacks of Fallout here.
Yep. This way.
I think I don't have a dog with me, huh? Jesus. I'm still torn up about that. I'm still thinking about that. Let's see, it doesn't look like we're probably gonna get her. I'm seeing our times quickly dwindling here. So,
You rang.
let's see.
I'm on it.
Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we shall do.
Go on then.
So I
Right,
want to
what's this
scout out
then?
everything, get every little bit of experience. Okay. We can send Abdel, even though he's not our tank. He's got a passable armor class. Speaking of which,
Nature's
looking
servant
at him, it looks like
awaits.
he's taking a bit of a beating. So let's get you here to rub him down a little bit, make him feel better. There we go.
Spit it out. I'm on
Abdel's
it.
feeling a lot spunkier now. All right, let's get Khalid. Let's save it.
Cheer. If none are better,
All right, let's get a line going. Let's get a
rang.
conga line going.
Sorted.
Yes, oh, as good as done.
You point. Butt kicking for
I
goodness.
cannot. I've done had enough of this.
I'll do it.
Okay,
click
conga
on
line,
someone your
go.
own side. If none are better,
Go on then.
can I help you?
Spit it out.
You've a task?
Oh, Oh!
You rang.
We should be able to handle this.
Go on then. Get over here.
These guys are nothing. Well, we got some RNG coming in here. Khalid's getting some critical misses here, which isn't good, but
Spit it out. I'm
let's
on
take a
it.
gander. Let's take a runner here. Even though our dedicated thief isn't taking it, but it's just all gold, so no biggie.
You rang.
Less talk, more fight. Full plate and packing steel.
Go on then. Sorted.
There we go. Get walking down the conga line here. And let's get everybody in
I'm
here.
on it.
We're gonna do the same thing. Alright, I think we'll actually cut off the episode. We weren't able to find Dynahair this episode, but I know we are very close, so let's save it. Let's save it. We'll cut the episode off here, and in the next episode, I promise, come hell or high water, we will find our last party member. Thank you again for joining me. Give me all that loving down below, and I will see you again next time.